Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with more Ace Attorney. Let's continue off. This one? How's this one? Wait, which one is? Oh, day 2. I did it. Okay. Ooh, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we find out about in today's trial. The director and producer. Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. What do you think we should do? What do I? Huh? Why don't we do what you just said? We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer. Alright. Then there's no point hanging out here. That's what I've been saying. Let's get to those studios pronto. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. There's not enough information. Alright, let's see if we can move to the... Let's see the detention center first. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. Yeah, I was like down to my last life. It's kind of bad. You can say that again. Let's not. So WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. Let's talk to him real quick. Do our fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here's a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's gonna lose big. I see. Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Alright, let's move back to the studio. Meet this crazy security lady. No one's here. Oh, lucky. Right, now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody, I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, in the guard station. Look, she left her donuts. What? I wasn't gonna eat them. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. I don't think there's anything here. This is like the map. Gates. Alright, let's go to the employee area first, and then we'll see if they're in the studios. Look, it's the assistant girl. Hey. Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. Excuse me. You mean that one? Just put some cardboard on. Duct tape it. Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh? Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right. I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right. See you later, then. Good luck with your investigation. So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain? So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Oh yeah, I think that's what was the idea. I feel kind of sorry for him though, don't you? What, you wanted to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? Oh, she's serious. Just leave it be. Nah, I think we should leave it on. They only just repaired it. And if we take it off, the system will get yelled at by you-know-who. Yeah, I guess so. Wow, I didn't expect her to take it that hard. What would be the point of opening this? The fanboy? I guess we would be able to talk to the fanboy. Guess we can open it? Sure. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yeah, you know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes. Yeah! There. That should make the kids happy. Things we do. Yeah. Whatever. Keep it. Hey Nick, let's go ahead. Maybe there'll be something else to steal? Hey, we're not thieves. But we did take that card key. We borrowed that. There's a difference. Right. I don't think there's anything else. This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But, Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. She's got a point. Pretty sure we, looked at everything. Wait, Nick. What now? These snacks, they've passed the expiration date. Then don't eat them. They're snacks. They're meant to be eaten. Mr. Powers' bag? I wonder what's inside. Hey, supermarket tabloids? Wow, I'm kinda shocked. Maya, leave those alone. Wolfman found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. Let's look at this. There was a man, blah blah blah. I think that's it. Okay, let's go back. Oh, gate. Oh, hello. You look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. Let's talk to her a bit. So how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? Or the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved the studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Do I have anything? Let's show her this. Could you take a look at this? That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this anyway? Looks like she didn't know about the photo or the injury that morning. Never mind. try this. Say, you work with the props, right? About that murder weapon. You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around. So you'd have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? Oh. Thanks, man. I'm not really sure what that is. Okay. Let's move to this place. Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's a chance, Nick. Let's check it out. This place is deserted. Oh. Nick, what was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside that trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. Not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one at the guard station at the main gate. And what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. They'll let us. The guard station. Oh, there. Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. I only want the key to the trailer. Maybe next time. Wait. How do you get in? How do we get in? I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. No. No. Damn it. Let's go. Blah blah blah. Stupid. What is this? Incinerator. Someone's been eating. Looks like 2 people. They ate T-bone steaks too. Something at place. Some flowers. Where to go? I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it's a murder scene. I don't go to someplace else, Nick. God damn it. I'm gonna get the key. To get this chick to move. Let's present this to him. Regarding this photograph, yes, this really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honest. But who else could have worn it? Your costume was in your dressing room. Yes. I guess they snuck in and took it while I was asleep. But who? Regarding the murder weapon, yes. Is it heavy, that spear? It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively. That's The spear that broke or something during the morning run through? Oh yes, I goofed on a round kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away though. With duct tape. You hurt. Okay. How am I supposed to get the key? Oops. Can't talk to her to like shut up or so she can move. There's nowhere else to go. The guard station's here. What the fuck? Who are dudes? The fuck? Oh my god. Disgusting. Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever. Lamers? Oh my god, it hurts my eyes reading that. How can you not know the great Salmonella? I make the elite shows, the Steel Samurai mine, read the film credits. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry. No, quite alright, really. It's fine. ROFL? What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yeah, hot. Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rocks. Oh god. How do I even read this, man? How do you even say that in real life? Roxors? What? Hey, you're drooling. Huh? Oh well, buffer overrun. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's come to me, Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of the Little Old Tokyo. Oh shit. Ruffle Lamau. Pink Princess? Why's it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't I have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh no, you dudes are. The security lady told you dudes about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. You had a run through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. T-bone steak, was it? Yeah. Sucksores. I hate missing out on food. Like, what does sucksores mean? No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4. With the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. Who exactly are these big wigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors, also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Sounds like they'd be all reliable witnesses. The snacks. There was twice this much here before. I ate them. They were past their expiration date anyway, Raffle. She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. I just need to get the key. Nothing else that, let's present him some evidence. This is WP, right? How do you know? Well, look, he's obviously dragging his foot. Alright, the director would know about the injury. He was there. I try not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me. Why are you staring at me like that? Yuck. Okay. How am I gonna get the key? This T-bone on the pay minus a stick. It's here. Oh shit, that scared me. Aha! You again. How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I? A sweet little old lady wear a giant suit like that. Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. Guess that would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, know this, whippersnappers. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. Sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3. This lady's too much. I'm about that kid you said you saw. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder? If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick. 6, 7. Can I get the key, please? Hey, no touching. Where are we going now? Can't get the. There's no point of going to the studio too because I need a key. I wish, like, since you saw this shit last time, does it make you like there was still a check mark? I didn't have to look at this again. You're supposed to get the key. Oops, that's not what I want. It only has 2 things. It's Interesting, blah blah blah. Still don't know how to get the key. Oh, that. He's in there. Oh shit. Hey. Hey, wait. I bet he came in right through that drain. Hey, I'm Kiddo. What's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. There's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion. Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad. I'm Cody. Cody Hatkins. Call me Kiddo again, and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. Let's talk to him. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. Huh. Can't fool me. Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Huh, easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, kiddo. Watch it. What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always... The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. What? Wait. Let me go. He's gone. Something fell off the table when he bumped into on his way out. A bottle. Why was this sitting there, I wonder? Empty bottles slipped into pocket. Found on a table in the employee area. The label reads sleeping pills. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. Oh, let's go to... Where's that old windbag? Not of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her. Stop, whippersnapper. Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Natch. Oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Now we can get the key. Hey, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check out that guard station. Good idea. Oh, this is it, Nick. Trailer key. The key to that trailer at Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Okay. Anything else I can have to... Let's move... Wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great, let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Not that eager. Ooh, what up, girl? Someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and, I see. And who may you be? Dee Vasquez, the producer. Dee Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. Let me examine real quick. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much a set costs. Can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. Skip through all that. Blah blah. Collect a star. Thing in the trash. Meeting. Okay. Okay. Now let's talk. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script? Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. Script? The Steel Samurai episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. Would really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Ms. Vasquez?